what's happened to me the last few days. I'm going to tell you about it on tashak.com because I ain't got that much time over here. Because I got 2 shows and I got 4 a.m. flight in the morning, so I got to get through all this, okay? Oh, my God, look at them red wine glasses. I see y'all. Y'all like I'm trying to grow out a mushroom cut. I'm trying to rock the 90s mushroom cut. Let me see if y'all can see the angles. Can you see the master stylist angles? Can you see? Can you see it? Can you see the angles? I'm trying to. Oh, shit. I'm about to knock over my whole damn desk. Oh, shit. Can you see it? Y'all see it? Do you see what I see? It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. My hair grow real fast, okay? And that's a blessing and a curse. Real talk. Because when your hair grow fast, that means it grow everywhere. It grow everywhere. Like I told you, my hair, honestly, hairline normally touch my eyebrows. I had to shade that off. Mama was like, oh, that's cute. How is that cute? And it looked like my hairline start right here. Anyways, I missed you guys. I'll tell you about it on tashak.com what happened to me. Oh, my God. Like, Jesus, okay? But I'm here. That's all that matters. So you guys get 4 shows. You're going to get 2 today, and you're going to get 2 tomorrow, okay? Which means 2 on YouTube and 2 on tashak.com, okay? You guys know when we're done here, we head right on over there. So, real quick before we get started, all right? Because we definitely got McDonald's. We got marijuana versus the alcohol. We got Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. I got questions. I have questions, okay? Definitely going to be talking about Adele and Rich Paul. Tamar and her white husband, Adam. Definitely going to be discussing that marriage since she done put it all on social media, okay? Also going to be talking about God answering my prayers. Oh, my God. I ain't even going to tell you what it's about. But when I tell you there is a prayer, this is a listening God, okay? He hears everything that I got to say. And we're also going to be discussing Sean Kingston's house getting raided, along with Joe Budden and Tahiri and Esther and Diddy and Charlamagne, the God, and much, much more over here, okay? Then we're going to go on over to tashak.com, and boy, do I have some receipts for y'all on Diddy and this whole, that's all I can say about it, okay? There's a white girl involved. That's all I can say. It's too early in the video for them to be demonetizing my video and stuff like that. Definitely going to be discussing that, all right? Because it's a lot surrounding that their subject. Let me make sure I get everything. Also going to be discussing the apology. Man, there's so many people over here that's connected to Diddy that's going to be on tashak.com tonight. It's not even funny, okay? Stacey Dash, definitely going to be talking about a woman saying that I guess maybe somebody came on her in a grocery store? That's nasty. Young Miami and Diddy, we got another update on J-Lo and Ben Affleck. Kelly Rowland, check around here. Mace and Cameron, all right? And Caitlin Clark and much, much more over on tashak.com, okay? So make sure you have your subscriptions. You do have to subscribe to tashak.com, okay? Now, real quick, before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and run this commercial, let you know what's coming up on tashak.com. And y'all need to be putting your ticket emojis in the chat. And when you put your ticket emojis in the chat, if you bought tickets to one of our shows on the tour that we got coming up, because, boy, I'm announcing 4 more cities in addition to what I just announced the other day. Listen, your girl is in high demand. Can we say hit the wine glass for high demand? Hashtag high demand. Oh, my gosh. Listen, we ain't discounting no tickets yet. Knock on wood, because, you know, you got I like to stay in the positive frequency, okay? The positive, the forthcoming, the glass is always have full frequency, all right? Make sure you put your ticket emoji in the chat if you bought tickets to one of our shows on our website, TashaKOnStage.com. You know we pulling up to your city. Stay right here, and I'm going to tell you what other cities we got coming up after this break, okay? And you better like this video. I ain't asking y'all for no money. You got every other YouTuber out here got their Cash Apps up. They got their Zales up. They got their Afterpays up. I said, how the hell y'all got Afterpay for donations? Where the hell they do that at? But they doing it. I ain't hating at all. I ain't hating, all right? We're going to let you know what's coming up. Hold right there. We do this to let everybody come in because they always be like, Tasha, you start too fast. And then we're going to go ahead and get into this here wine today, all right? I love you guys. We'll be right back. Let's go. Super excited to have this interview. We done pulled you out the wormhole.
Yeah.
Now I had to rehearse your name because a lot of people do get it wrong. Yeah. Akbar.
Yeah.
Abdul Ahad.
Yeah.
Where have you been since Love and Hip Hop Hollywood?
Man, just focusing on really like my businesses.
So Tiara, come on her face. Oh, that was yours?
Allegedly.
How did the internet get a hold of that picture?
It went from a phone. It ended up on her Instagram.
On her Instagram.
IP address.
You know, for some reason, she decided to sue 50 Cent, right?
No, it wasn't Tiara.
Who was it?
But DJ Envy was talking on the Breakfast Club, talking about he don't know him, that's not his partner. 50 was my partner. You can say whatever you want to say, you don't know me.
Shots fired to DJ Envy. How did you end up on Love and Hip Hop?
So I retired from playing basketball, so y'all don't know. I ended up...
You talked a little bit about like, you know, your mom being on crack, your dad being on crack, your dad, you just recently told me, passed. Like, how was that coming up?
Yeah, it's different. Like a lot of people, they see a man or whatever, he has a story.
If you enjoy shows like this and would like to see more with me on stage in your city, well, I'm coming. Tickets on sale right now. Link in the description box as well as the bio. Hurry up now while tickets last, okay? All right, and we're back. I need to see them ticket emojis in the chat before we get this show started, okay? I got a lot of good wine for y'all. We busting open bottles. Did y'all say that y'all like my mushroom cut? I just can't stop looking at it because, you know, I got a screen in front of me so I get to see a mirror all the time, make sure I ain't got nothing in my teeth and stuff. It's good. I like it. Shout out to Duh Master Stylist on Instagram. Duh, D-A Master Stylist on Instagram for hooking your girl up because I sure needed my hair done for Charlotte this weekend. Charlotte, North Carolina. Where are y'all at? I cannot wait to pull up with y'all with some wine, gossip, and comedy. Let me see the chat, Jasmine. Shit, I want to see what the winos talk about. Damn. You said he boring. I hope that's not a freebie. Oh my God, y'all crazy. Jasmine asked, he talking about the interview, the trailer. Jasmine asked him, what's so fine about this man? I said, listen, he's very attractive, but just because someone's attractive doesn't make you attracted to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have a nice look, like easy on the eyes, but that don't mean that you got like sex appeal or anything like that. And I just don't think he has that. I don't know. Maybe it's just, I don't know. It's not me. But I saw a lot of y'all in the comment section throwing the panty emoji. Yes, I did. I really did. Okay. Queen, is that what Charlotte is called? Queen City? Is Charlotte called Queen City? Listen, we got a few more tickets left for Charlotte. TashaKOnStage.com. TashaKOnStage.com. Go right to the website. Pick your city. And we're pulling up. We got a few tickets left. And after that, guys, we're actually heading to Tampa. Tampa is up next. And I just got the numbers today on Tampa. They almost gone. I haven't given Tampa the green light yet to add another show because I kind of be like, damn, y'all be staying for both shows or something, and I got to come up with 2 different segments like I do over here. I'm trying to chill with y'all and not have to memorize that much content. That's a lot of content. So we got Tampa on June 9th, right after Charlotte, North Carolina this weekend. I'm pulling up on Sunday. Please get these tickets before they gone, y'all, okay? They are not selling tickets at the door at all. Tampa, June 9th. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, June 16th. Raleigh, North Carolina, June 30th. Indianapolis, July 7th. That's enough for there. They can go to the website to see the rest. But I do know that we are adding Houston will go live. I just got the word back because we signed the contract on the venue. Houston will go live in 10 days. So they're having to build out the website for it because it is a specialized event for Houston. I just got to tell y'all, there's only a limited amount of tickets, and once they're done, they're done. We can't add a second show to this type of event because it is Wino Weekend, and I'm not going to tell you the date because it's a surprise date, okay? And so here's a few cities that we are adding. I believe it's Cincinnati, if I'm not mistaken. And we have, hold on, let me make sure I get it. Oh, Lord Jesus. Where are these cities? And then I'm going to get started. We're going to get started. Hold on. I can't even get them. Jason, send me the cities. Jason. Please, so I can let them know because they are bothering me. But I love y'all bothering me. Hold on. Let me make sure. Okay, so do I have them? No, I don't on me. I'm going through my tour manager's like text messages and stuff. I just know he added like 4 more cities if I'm not mistaken. But we'll talk about it. Okay, we'll talk about it next break. But make sure y'all get y'all tickets. Charlotte, I will see y'all on Sunday. Okay, I know I'm in Atlanta this weekend, but I'm still gonna see y'all on Sunday. Okay, it ain't nothing but a hopping and skipping and jump. All right, and then Tampa, we next. I cannot wait for Florida because you know I'm a Florida girl. McDonald's. See, y'all be playing with me. And here's the thing. I know a lot of people be like, Tasha, you be exaggerating things and stuff. And you know, when I tell my stories, yeah, I do. But here's the thing. I do it because it's true. Sometimes y'all don't even be believing the exaggeration until you see it. Until a white person tell y'all. That's when y'all start believing stuff when a white person tell y'all. Black person, they full shit. They ain't meaning that. That ain't true. Oh, no, it's not. I told you when I was a kid that the roaches, matter of fact, and the rats that I grew up with, because I grew up with them both. We had roaches in the car. My mama had a Pontiac Grand Am, okay? We had roaches in the car in the back seat with French fries that they refused to eat. Whenever we dropped the fry between the crack of the car in the back seat, and you know you got to pull, that was back then when you had to pull the whole seat out to clean up under there, and ain't no telling what was up under there. Y'all know when your mama them had them Grand Ams, them Pontiacs, them Firebirds and everything, you pull them back seats up, you like, what in the hell is under here? A body. It's a few. And them roaches would live down there. And yeah, we would be scooting roaches off our lap and stuff when she dropped us off at school, but that was normal, okay? Especially growing up in Florida. But I said, I noticed when I was a child, this is how I knew I should have been a scientist. I said, why ain't, the roaches eating the fries? Why are they not eating the McDonald's fries? We tearing up the McDonald's, them Happy Meals and everything. We ate them probably 3-4 times a week. Why are they not eating them? I would try to feed the roach a fry, and he wouldn't touch it. I think, and the roaches, they are survivors. You know what I'm saying? That's why they do research on roaches and on rats, and they compare the DNA of both and compare it to us. Let me tell you something. They can survive anything. I have never seen the population of roaches will still be here when we gone, okay? They ain't got no fertility issues. Despite them eating everything and coming behind us, they ain't got no fertility issues. They will never have that problem, even though they need abortion laws in the roach community. And I'm just saying this. Listen to me, and don't be trying to clip this and clip my words and stuff, because I'm talking about real roaches. I'm not talking about any other thing that y'all could be thinking about and taking this out of context. What I'm talking about is actual roaches. Baby roaches, mama roaches, daddy roaches, water bugs, they don't eat this. And this is why I'm saying this to say this, okay? Because y'all thought I was playing when I was saying that. This man in Iceland, let me read the article for you, because it's a white man. Y'all gonna believe him, okay? Now, when the very last McDonald's in Iceland closed, someone capped the last burger, sold it, and it's still on display since 2009. Now, I know y'all heard Iceland, and you be like, is it frozen? This is not frozen. This is not frozen. This is just in a glass case, as is. If it was frozen, the glass would be foggy. Stay with me now, okay? Now, when McDonald's closed all its restaurants in Iceland in 2009, what year are we in now? This is 15 years ago almost. 15 years ago, one man decided to buy his last hamburger and fries. First of all, I've never heard of McDonald's going out of business. Ever. So that's the first, okay? I've heard that McDonald's never decomposes. So I just wanted to see if it was true or not. Hajortur Samarison told AFP, sound like one of them doggone Neanderthals. Okay, more than a decade later, this seemingly indestructible meal barely looks a day older. It currently resides in a glass cabinet in Sinatra House, a hostel in southern Iceland. This old guy is still there, feeling quite well. It still looks quite good, actually. The hostel's owner, Siggy Sigurdur, told BBC News, "It's a fun thing, of course, but it makes you think about what you're eating. There's no mold. It's only paper wrapping that looks old." I need to see the comments. Because y'all was trying to say I was lying. Y'all was trying to say there ain't no way, Tasha. Ain't no way. I said the roaches. The roaches are the nastiest thing here on the planet besides rats and the pigs. And crab legs. Shrimp too. Here's the thing. I told y'all. See, you see how the paper turning like an old Bible? Like a Bible from the 1800s? Yes, and the fries you could not, like, I'm telling you, like, I remember eating a French fry, and I used to wonder, like, why every time I eat a McDonald's French fry? My husband tried to get me to eat it in Dominican Republic. He was like, it's not the same fry. McDonald's is not the same here as it is in the United States. Who told you that lie? I just asked Shaq, I was like, who told you that lie? While he over there, he can't stop burping. Every time he take a bite, he can't stop burping. The stomach knows it's got to go into overtime. It's got to go into overtime just to digest this food. Because if the Mother Nature in the air can't decompose this food, what makes you think if Mother Nature made us, we can do it? A lot of y'all still got McDonald's and y'all, it's probably still in me. This is looking more and more like microplastics, because I was just reading an article that microplastics are in everything, so much so they're living in the testes of men. Microplastics are living in the so when a man coming you now, they say it's plastic going inside your body, ladies. And that's the reason why day swimmers can't meet the egg and why fertility rates is going down. Yes. Sorry, it's my child. She can wait. God damn it, Tom, too. Sorry. Anyway. Okay, so, Jasmine, here, take this phone. Give it a shake. Thank you. Because she going to keep calling. This is my child. She going to keep it calling. Now, I'm trying to tell y'all. So, here's the thing. Plastic is now so, like, the fish we eat, because all the plastic and stuff in the ocean, the water bottles we drink out of, the water we drink, everything, the plastic containers, the ones y'all be microwaving, and then it get all melted and stuff, and then you forget that the plastic melts in your food and you digest that, and we be wondering, like, how this stuff happen? It ain't got nothing to do. You just got to watch Mother Nature. And if Mother Nature can't kill it, then nothing can. They say even when the world gone, plastic and roaches will still be here. What does that say? They say they got plastic meat in the ovary instead of the sperm. The plastics that's what's living. Billions of microplastics sitting in testes. They literally tested the testes of a man. I'm trying to tell you, this is real life. Y'all listen. And the only way to get it out, you want to know what it is? Y'all want to know the only way to truly get plastics and any type of food out of your body, you really, really, really want to know what it is? I'm going to see if y'all already know. Let me see the comments real quick before we move on, okay? Let me see the comments, okay? Huh? You said my daughter just ignored 10 times. My daughter just got ignored 10 times. Get damn right. She don't want to call till I'm working. Why you want to wait till I'm working? I need. I'm talking about my daughter. Listen, do y'all want to know how the only way we can get this out? It's not surgery. Not weight loss surgery. None of that. It's not a gastric sleeve. Hydrotherapy. Thank you. You have to sweat. You have to sweat. Somebody said Ozempic. That is getting rid of a lot of plastic and the people along with it too. Okay, listen. You got to sweat it out. You have to detox your body through sweat and fasting to secrete the microplastics and the plastic that they probably put in this food, because that's the only way it'll be able to last like this, because plastic is the only thing that lasts like this on Earth. They can't even burn it. That's how bad it is. They can't burn it. But y'all can go ahead, keep on. It ain't my business. I'm just letting you know. I don't make the news. I just report it. Sometimes I do make the news, but I mostly report it. Okay, moving on. Can you believe this? Now I really never thought I would hear about this, but I'm happy about it. So the government is quite upset about marijuana sales outdoing alcohol sales. Okay? And so here's why. Let me tell you, hold on, make sure I get the receipts. Okay, according to the Associated Press, daily Mary use, we're just gonna say Mary, okay, outpaces daily drinking in the U.S. A new study says. The fact that they got money to conduct studies on this. Here's the thing. For the first time, the number of Americans who use Mary just about every day has surpassed the number that drank often. A shift some 40 years in the making as recreational pot use became more mainstream and legal in nearly half of the United States. In 2022, an estimated 17.7 million people reported using Mary Jane daily or nearly daily compared to 14.7 million daily or near daily drinkers. Here's the thing. Last time I checked, you don't need rehab to get off this stuff. You just quit. You don't need to be, your liver ain't going to be out of order. You don't need none of that. But you know why they're doing studies like this, right? Because here's the thing. The government makes so much money off of alcohol. And they are slow to pass the legalization of this here herb here that they use to help cure cancer, right? But then they tell us that it can cause dementia. We know Mary Jane causes dementia. That's why we be forgetting everything when we hit it. But that's the whole reason of doing it. That's the whole reason to do it. We don't want to remember. We just want to be like, huh? All this inflation and stuff out here, folks broke. Ain't got nowhere to stay. Kids bad. Y'all won't let us. No, we need something. Now, he said even though alcohol is more widely used, but in 2022, the first time this intensive level of Mary Jane use overtook daily and nearly drinking, said the author study. This got everything to do with tax dollars because they literally made billions, trillions of dollars off of the demise of Americans because they used this here and wouldn't pass this here. This one here sends you to the hospital. This one here creates a cycle of just destruction. So you drink, you get sick, you go to the hospital, you die. They make money all the way. This one here, the fact that they're using it to cure cancer, depression and some things, so much so that they even funded studies now to say that this is worse than this, all because their money done went down. This is why they mad at China, y'all. Don't be listening to the other stuff. China want their money, okay? China want their money like people want money from me. And the United States said, they ain't got it. That's really what's going on here, okay? And we ain't got it to spend. This is a lot cheaper than this. This alcohol getting expensive. Okay? And then the side effects, the shaking. I know a guy right now, I know when he's drinking, he be like, he can't stop. So instead of you seeing him like this, he does this. Looking like he ready to grab your titty in your ass and stuff. Like, I'm like, yes, you need to put it down. But that don't do that. Anyway, I know some of y'all smoking right now. Let me see. Who hitting one right now? Who hitting one right now? I want to know. I want to know. Listen, you sure will. I'm telling you, listen. That's the only reason they money low right now. They money low. Now they trying to tell us they putting ethanol in it. I can't even say the real word, ethanol. They putting it in and all, so it make you think twice when you hit it. You like, what's in this? You smell like this. So here's the thing about ethanol. If you touch it and you smell it and you don't pass out, you're good. Okay, you're good. It's a free ethanol-free herb. Okay, But if you touch that and you fall out like how these police officers be doing, when they be checking people's bags and stuff, when they be pulling folks over, then you know you got a problem. But that's too late then. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late. Look at y'all with the smoke emoji. I'm done. I am so done. Moving on. Y'all better put them ticket emojis in the chat. Charlotte, we pulling up on Sunday. That's like 2 days, 3 days. Y'all need to go and get the rest of them tickets, tashakonstage.com. And you know we always sell out. Okay? All right, so here's the thing. Who next? Joe Biden. Oh, my God. Why his eyes black like Usher's? You notice Usher's eyes got real black and real big at the same time? I was like, Usher, what's wrong with your eyes? What type of... That ain't no herb you hitting. What the hell going on? So let me tell you, now they really trying hard to get our vote, and I get it. And this is the first time I'm probably afraid to say to y'all publicly that I don't think I'll be voting. I don't. And they say, you know, something is better than nothing. Let me find me. I'm going to vote for myself. I'm going to run for president. Somebody got to do something. I'm going to run for president. You know who need to run for president? What's that Senate lady who called the white lady, her? Jasmine Wood. What's that Jasmine lady that she need to run for president, for real? Talking about you bad body, bit. I was like, damn. Hold on for a second. So real quick, Jasmine Crockett for president. Absolutely, okay? Now, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris pledged more than $16 billion to HBCUs, but they gave was it $95 million? Mm-hmm. Just to them people over there that's been fighting since before we were born and our people were born. Even they've been fighting since slavery, okay? And they ain't gonna stop fighting. So I don't understand why you keep giving them money to waste and you owe somebody. And right now you trying to bully them and threaten them with TikTok. You pay me. Give me the app and you can stay here. Because they trying to take the money and pay them with their own shit. I said, well, the United States is a big game. We're a big one. So they're pledging more than $16 billion to HBCUs. You got the video, Jasmine? Let's hear what our president got to say before he fall asleep. Let's go.
Regardless of loyalties, it's clear HBCUs are vital to our nation's progress. I mean it.
You know when you fight to sleep? Or maybe you hit some herb? Start it over. I want you to look at his eyes, because, like, ain't no way he can't open his eyes. Why he like this? Huh? Let's go.
Regardless of loyalties, it's clear HBCUs are vital to our nation's progress. I mean it. That's not hyperbole. HBCUs are responsible for...
Why did he have to use hyperbole at this moment in time? Why? You speaking on black things and you want to say that's not hyperbole. Why? You see how they be trying to keep playing?
40% of black engineers in America. 50% of black teachers. 70% of all black doctors and dentists. 80% of all black judges.
That's right.
And by the way, I put more on the bench than anybody ever has. And 100% of black vice presidents.
She black? Is she black? I mean, I know she got text her hair texture black, but I thought she was Indian. Where? So does Joe Biden. I'm sure his ancestors, made it with a few of our women unconsented. Anyway, I said, how the hell y'all gonna fund the colleges? But then the people that you speaking about, them 80% lawyers, doctors, engineers, they in debt right now. They still got student loans they need. But won't you pay them all so that they can continue to make money for the economy? Why you going to give money to schools and they know they ain't gonna get the money because white folks gonna come in and claim minority too because they minority now because we outpopulating them? Why you gonna keep playing in our face like this, Joe? Why? We see you. We see you, Joe. You forgot that you put more black people in jail than any other president in the world. Funded more prisons ever than colleges. This is the first time in history I heard of funding colleges. Moving on. Y'all better be putting them ticket emojis in the chat. Charlotte, we pulling up. Queen City. So Atlanta's Chocolate City. And I guess Charlotte is Queen City. And then Tampa, we pull it up on June 9th. Y'all make sure y'all head to my website, tashakonstage.com. Y'all know I'm selling tickets like I'm selling Girl Scout cookies. They gonna move. They gonna move. We sold out. You know how they be looking for the Girl Scout cookies? Y'all got them chocolate coconut cookies. Moving on. Adele and hit a rich news. Look. It hit a lick news. Adele has announced. I said, boy, when I tell you this, see, you got to be careful. This is the second manager that Adele has, she done let hit her. You know, her first one right now is still living off of her. Like, he still living, like, he's still collecting checks. He will always collect the checks. And I think it's just, I don't know, it's too close to home to be marrying somebody who has a vested interest in you. To me, that's a conflict of interest. Like, what are you really here for? And he made it clear from the beginning that he didn't have any love interest for Adele. He grew to love her. Say it with me. He grew to love her, okay? And so he's saying, y'all can say, oh, he got his money too. He's a manager. Sort of like a car salesman. He got a product, he's selling it. Yes, LeBron James happens to be his highest now, but this is his long-term investment, okay? This is a long goal money. Like I said, she got Rich Paul to Oprah. He was sitting on Oprah after 3 months of meeting her and said to her in front of Oprah, I didn't want to date her. It was a business meeting. But then he saw the bigger plan. And he jumped, and I ain't mad at him. I really ain't. But here's the thing. A baby? She said she want to have a baby with Rich. I said, if Adele has a baby with Rich, let me tell you something. She going to be out here like Britney Spears. The best. The richest baby mama. I'm sorry, no. She's technically not the baby mama. What do they call the man who's rich and the woman gets, they're still a baby mama and a baby daddy, right? That's still the same thing. So, yeah, she going to be out here on our Britney Spears. I said, Rich, you better listen. You better make sure all that plastic is diluted out of your testes, and you better put 3 of them in them. Because when LeBron James retire, he ain't no Michael Jordan, that's for sure. It ain't going to happen. It's just, I just don't see it. Maybe I'm hating. I don't know. I just don't see it. And you know, with him out here bragging about talking about ain't no party like a Diddy party, he better slow down. They coming. Rich knows too. I said, boy, how you managing the relationship, the marriage, the money, the woman, the baby. Damn! But you know, look at her, she in love. Even though I heard she's so in love, she had to cancel her Las Vegas residency, okay, one time because he wouldn't answer the phone. Now, you know it's bad. You know it's real bad when you're messing with somebody and it's real good and he don't answer that motherfucking phone. And you got to leave your concert. And you got thousands of people coming to see you sing. But that dick ain't answering the phone. All things are canceled. I'll be right back. Let's check now, answer the phone. I'm ending the show. I got to go do a drive-by. See what y'all talking about in these comments. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. We're going to head over to TashaKLive.com right after this for the stuff that's not allowed on YouTube. So we're going to talk about that with Diddy. There's a lot of that going on. It's not just the white girl. It's some men involved too. Okay? Right now, hashtag hit a lick. Talk about academics. We already talked about that. What are you talking about? We knew that was coming. She said she was going to be right back. She said, we'll bring it up on TashaKLive.com. We'll bring it up, okay? You know, we have to keep things, you know, we have to ride a line over here, okay? We have to ride a line. Moving on. Oh, Lord Jesus. Congratulations in advance. I know he playing right now. He right here diluting them testes right now to make sure that sperm is free. Matter of fact, they're going to take it, dilute the microplastics, and just put it in her. We're going to make sure it's implanted. Moving on. Tamar and and her husband Adam. That is one. I'm going to be honest with you. Look, I've only dated 2 white men in my life. I was young. That didn't count, right? Here's the thing. What is so funny, Jasmine? It didn't count because I was young, so it didn't count. So if Dr. Umar would give me a pass because he said he don't want no woman, well, he ain't gonna want me anyway. I'm just saying, like the way he said, I don't want no black woman that's dead with a white man. I'm sorry, that was my pass. You can delete the whiteness out of your body, okay? And I'm just saying, listen. But Tamara, sorry, we got Tia and Tamara. Tamara's a very beautiful girl, right? But her husband, and I know he's a wino. I really do. I really, really do. Let me be quiet. Fellow winos are off limits. Here's the thing. Trouble in paradise is all I'm going to say, okay? Trouble in paradise. So she writes, I guess, a message on her social media. Mm-hmm. And, here's the thing. Show me your friends, I'll show you who you are, okay? And so when I looked at Tamara's Instagram and saw what she had to say during her anniversary, I was just like, girl, it's your anniversary. So let's read what Miss Tamara had to say on her anniversary to her husband of 13 years, Adam here, okay? Adam is a wino. Chill out on Adam. Not too much on Adam, okay? So he even tells her to watch the show. That man like black women. That man like black women. Here we go. Okay. So Tamara, talks about her challenging and not perfect 13-year marriage with her amazing husband, Adam Housley, okay? I have faith that we got this. You know what it is? When I saw this picture, Jasmine, you playing with Adam. Adam, he has a beard in this photo. Adam looked like he could hunt 10 deers at once. That's the picture you should have used. Why are you playing with me and Adam like this? Because I was about to say, Tamara could have definitely, maybe he had some money. Listen. So Tamara writes, happy 13th anniversary, baby. It should have stopped right there. But of course she had to go on, okay? To know you is to love you, and I'm so grateful I said yes. With God at the center of our marriage, we've been able to make it this far, ups and downs. My love for you is deeper than when we said I do, which I didn't know was even possible. Is our marriage perfect? Absolutely not. But what does ring true is that I have married the love of my life. You are more than just a husband and father. You are a best friend, and I couldn't imagine having it any other way. You're still the one. Man, I got a good one. Love you to infinity and beyond. Now, here's the thing. It was a very sweet message. But people like us, we read in between the lines. What's wrong with happy anniversary, baby? Happy birthday, baby. Merry Christmas, baby. You're the love of my life. But to strategically put in here that I have faith that we've got this because my marriage ain't perfect. It's like she's trying to prove to us on social media by affirming it herself, by writing it to us, and we will hold her accountable if she puts it out to the world that she happy. I think her sister been in her ear. Mm-hmm. You know how we could be married for a long time and we miss the single life and stuff. I ain't gonna hate sometimes. But I heard it's rough out here for y'all. When I hear the stories, I be like, for real? I'm good at the house. He don't want to go nowhere. We good. He don't want to go nowhere. It's fine. Yeah, I'm just picking up drawers beside the bed. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I would like one that clean. That's just cool. It's a lot of, grass is greener on the other side. But you know what? I like the brown grass over here. I love it. And I'm sure I got some brown grass too. But to put all of that, I don't know. It's like she's trying to prove to us or to him, because there's some issues at home that I feel has a lot to do with her sister's situation. Because when your sister is divorcing someone that she's been with since she was damn near a child, okay, that she's known her whole life, that takes an effect. That takes a toll on you. You know what I'm saying? And so I think maybe she's allowed that to take, and she sees the freedom that her sister has and stuff like that. And maybe she's like, you know what? We got this, baby. When you start saying we got this, I don't know. Am I reading too much into it? Please let me know. Please let me know. I sense these things. I love my grass too. Absolutely. Okay? Listen. Who sound bitter? Tia should get her one too. No, make sure he got a beard. You know what I'm saying? Because if they out here looking like Vlad, because he look like Vlad Daddy right here without a beard, because you got to see Vladimir TV's face without a beard. He got about 4 chins. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm just saying, I just feel that it's just a little bit too much. So you said I'm reaching? I'm reaching, or am I correct? Yeah, listen, this is just my opinion. I just felt like it was just too much. I don't need to write all this. Hey, happy anniversary. I love spending years. I can't wait to spend a few more. But to have all that and the signal out here that we've been having some issues, but it ain't perfect. But God gonna get us through. Girl, you're bored. Just like your sister was. She's bored. She out here dating immediately, but I needed to be free. But you dating. Girl, bye. Bye. All right, real quick. Who we got next? After the break, okay? We got Charlamagne the God. Maybe I got to come up with another one. How about Yeah. Sean Kingston's house being raided. Matter of fact, put Sean Kingston up before Charlamagne, because Charlamagne got to do with that Diddy stuff and Joe Budden and everything, so we'll do Sean Kingston next. Also, definitely going to be talking about, Joe Budden, Tahiri, Diddy, Charlamagne, Diddy, and Sean Kingston. Oh, and Bishop Lamar Whitehead. That was my surprise. God had answered my prayers, okay? Y'all make sure y'all put them ticket emojis in the chat. We will be right back. Please like this video, because we got more wine to spill right after the break, okay? Charlotte will be there this weekend. I will. I don't know about y'all, but I will, okay? Tickets on sale right now. Let's go. Super excited to have this interview. We done pulled you out the wormhole. Yeah. Now, I had to rehearse your name, because a lot of people do get it wrong. Yeah. Akbar. Yeah. Abdul Ahad. Yeah. Where have you been since Love and Hip Hop Hollywood?
Man, just focusing on really like my businesses.
So, Tiara, come on her face. Oh, that was yours?
Allegedly.
How did the internet get a hold of that picture?
It went from a phone. It ended up on her Instagram.
On her Instagram.
IP address.
You know, for some reason, she decided to sue 50 Cent, right?
No, it wasn't to her.
Who was it?
But DJ Envy was talking on the Breakfast Club, talking about he don't know him, that's not his partner. 50 was my partner. You can say whatever you want to say, you don't know me.
Shots fired to DJ Envy. How did you end up on Love and Hip Hop?
So I retired from playing basketball, so y'all don't know. I ended up...
You talked a little bit about, like, you know, your mom being on crack, your dad being on crack, your dad, you just recently told me, passed. Like, how was that coming up?
Yeah, it's different. Like, a lot of people, they see a man or whatever, he has a story.
All right, winos, if you enjoy shows like this and would like to see more with me on stage in your city, well, I'm coming. Tickets on sale right now. Link in the description box as well as the bio. Hurry up now while tickets last, okay? Don't hate on me. I'm the only one out here that can shoot a commercial in my hang comb. Listen, please, guys, if you coming to the Tampa show June 9th, because that's the next show after Charlotte, or you coming to Charlotte this weekend, please hashtag your city. Okay, let them know. Tickets on sale right now, tashakonstage.com. Real quick before we go to Bishop Lamar Whitehead, Sean Kingston, Charlamagne, Joe Budden, and Tahiri and Diddy. We added to the tour. Links are coming soon. Houston is added. Link will be here in 10 days. Actually, it should be 8 days, because they told me this 2 days ago. They're building the website for it, because it's a specialized event. It's bigger, way bigger than all the other shows that we're doing in the cities. Houston is our finale. Okay, so we added Cincinnati, Ohio. We're adding Columbus, Ohio. We're adding Richmond, Virginia. We're adding Hartford, Connecticut. And we're adding Kansas City, Missouri. Let me say that one more time. Damn, I'm gonna hide them in. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, this is so crazy. Okay, so listen, we're adding Cincinnati, Ohio, Columbus, Ohio, Richmond, Virginia, Hartford, Connecticut, and Kansas City. Okay, we also got Raleigh, North Carolina coming up after Tampa and after Philadelphia. People are asking me, are you coming to Philly? Are you coming to Philly? Philly been on sale since we launched the tour. TashaKOnStage.com. Then we're going to Indianapolis. Then we're going to Orlando, y'all need to get them tickets. City Winery in New York, that is almost sold out. So if you want to come. Please. That one is almost sold out. So is the one in Philadelphia. Miami, August 4th. September, Cleveland, Ohio. St. Louis, Missouri. Tulsa, Oklahoma. I'm going to go and see about y'all money for that Tulsa, Oklahoma fund that y'all 15,000 people donated, set over $11 million, and he just bankrupted that money. Jay Morrison, I'm going to go see about that for y'all. Don't you worry about it. I'm going to ask about it, okay? We're also going to be in Kansas City, Missouri, which I just said, Phoenix, Arizona, Connecticut, Hartford, Connecticut, Columbus, Ohio, Washington, D.C., and Cincinnati, Ohio, and Houston is coming soon. Can I go ahead and reveal the date for Houston? But I already signed the contract. Jasmine said no. I ain't doing. You know what's so funny? Somebody said do Atlanta one more time. We done Atlanta 3 times, and we sold out every time. They did call for an Atlanta show, and I told them no. I want to see some other cities first, okay? So Atlanta, we're gonna see you next year, unless you want to drive to one of the shows. I know there's some people from Atlanta driving to Charlotte because the shows is just that hot. Listen, y'all know I ain't coming show-handed. I ain't coming in. Just don't play with me. It's wine, gossip, and comedy, okay? Tickets on sale right now, TashaKOnStage.com. Ooh, when I tell you the Lord answered my prayers. The Lord answered my prayers. When I tell you this man ain't gonna never, ever, ever get them teeth fixed or replaced on the side. That's why it's spacious and dark on the side. He missing 2. And I know because I interviewed him, and he said shoot me on my good side because he was missing a tooth on that side. I said, how the hell you can't pay $5,000 for a tooth? But you could pay $5,000 for that fake Chinese suit that you done made with all that fabric. Don't act like we don't know. When I tell you they revoke the bond. Can y'all say hashtag revoke the bond? Yeah, they locked their ass up. Now, here's the thing. I'm so glad that the court, the district attorney of New York, right, locked his ass up. And right next door was the federal judge that presides over a case he filed against me and several other people for hundreds of millions of dollars for defaming him for the very thing, sissy, that he's actually convicted for a second time, okay? And so he sued me for, was it $300 million? $300 million. I have a lawsuit in the federal court that we spent $100,000 fighting for the judge to tell us nothing. Like, it's so irrelevant to the judge. He ain't even gonna rule because he in jail. Now, you know who I may come after? And I'm gonna be honest with you. I may come after you for this for real. The lawyer who filed the lawsuits, because it's not just me. It's not just me. Okay? He done sued radio stations, radio companies, he sued all black people but no white folk. All black folk but no white folk. He probably got a combined $1 billion worth of lawsuits filed in federal court, and I need my money back. He gonna have to give me them teeth. He gonna have to pawn them teeth for me. I need my money back. I can't collect. Matter of fact, you know what I do? Because I'm going to get my money back. I'm going to get it. If I got to drain every commissary check, every check that he got in his books, just like them R. Kelly victims hit R. Kelly books and got his money off the books. He had like $500,000. The judge said, I'm going to get every day. I wouldn't care if he make $1 a day. I'm getting my money. And you know what? For that lawyer that filed out them frivolous lawsuits, he gonna ask to be dismissed, and the judge ain't even ruled that you can be dismissed yet. You listen, when I tell you I'm not playing, this is not over. This is not over. You don't play with me like that. I got real people that I got. But nevertheless, when I tell you he is facing up to 85 years, so he got on podcasts and started lying on the federal government. Start saying they built a case on him. They lied. Jamal Bryant facilitated the podcast. The pastor that said you were his brother got you locked up, brother. In a pink plaid suit at that. Ain't got no money. Didn't write a letter to the judge to say it wasn't like that during the podcast, but instead you let him exploit you. The same way these Chinese folks got you out here marketing to us black folks, thinking that them suits is real. You's a goddamn lie. And I know about the buy here, pay here lots in New York. You pay on that Rolls Royce once a week. I was like, you think I got defaming him, calling him a fraud. So he got up there lying on the government. The government said, all right, I'll be right back. The government said, watch me. Keep your head on the swivel. Before he knew it, Pam Esquire said they had marshals walking into the courthouse. Yep, they had marshals. And when they got marshals, that meant he wasn't going nowhere. He thought he was going up in there to lie again. The judge said, nah, we're going to revoke it. He was supposed to be sentenced, I believe, July 1st. They're actually moving it to June 27th. They finna sentence his ass right now. He is facing up to 85 years, and he was convicted prior for the same thing. Oh, they ain't letting him out. They ain't letting him out. And while he in there the entire time, I'm going to get them $2.32 every week. I'm getting them noodles. I'm getting that Kraft cheese. I'm getting them soy burgers. You ain't eating nothing until I get every dime that I spent back. Moving on. Woo! Lord Jesus. I prayed for this, too. I really did. I really did. Oh, yeah, don't forget. We're going to be talking about Larry Reid. His ex-lover came out and said that they used to, before they would screw, he used pink lotion to get it in there. Pink lotion. We're going to be talking about that over there, too, on tashaklive.com. Make sure you have your subscriptions right up, coming right up. Now, Sean Kingston. Now, listen, here's the thing. So the reason I'm presenting this here is because I have a very inappropriate interview that is live right now on tashaklive.com that we did Friday during our show. Okay, so the interview is inside the show. I will pin it to the community board. And it was a young lady that said she spent time down there in Sean Kingston's house a few weeks ago and met his mammy. Okay, she said that Sean Kingston flew her in. We did put a little clip out on Instagram so you can see a little bit of how messy that interview gets, okay? A lot of stuff is just not appropriate, and we have to edit it to make it just sound good because it just all sounds bad, okay? And so for us to do that interview with that hoe, okay, and let her tell such a awful story, to hear that this is happening to Sean Kingston today, I heard that, I saw down here in Broward County is it Broward County, Jasmine, or is it Miami? It's Broward County. They done raided him and his mama house because I found out per the hoe that he lived with his mama, okay? And he has the master bedroom, and he got his mama in one of the twin bedrooms, okay? And so in the house. And so here's a video of Sean Kingston's house being raided. Pay attention to why it's being raided. Let's go.
The Broward Sheriff's Office raiding the Southwest Ranch's home of music star Sean Kingston Thursday morning after he was accused of not paying for a $150,000 entertainment system. A lawsuit was filed back in February claiming he never paid for the merchandise. The attorney for the company outside of Kingston's home as the raid was taking place.
He says that he works with Justin Bieber and that he obviously puts on a big show here. This is a rental house. He doesn't own it. And he lures people using his celebrity.
Why would he say the shade of it all from the lawyer? It's a rental house. He doesn't own it. He wanted to make sure he put that in. He got that up. Let's go.
And that he obviously puts on a big show here. This is a rental house. He doesn't own it. And he lures people using his celebrity into having them release things without him paying for it, and then he simply never pays.
He says BSO is working to expand their search warrant to enter other parts of the rap star's home as well.
He's stealing the property itself. He has a standardized script that he gives people, which is that he's a recording artist, and he certainly is, and that he wants to purchase these things, but he never pays for anything. He gets the stuff, and that's the end of the story.
Okay, here's the thing. When did police start raiding homes for expensive PlayStation systems? When did the police in Florida start sending SWAT teams to raid a home because he didn't pay for a $150,000 game system? Video games, entertainment system, TVs. So you mean to tell me you let this man walk into your store, your client's store, say who he was, and you let him leave with a $150,000 PlayStation system on rent-a-center credit, and you mad because he's refused to pay because he didn't have the money when he brought it in there? So you go down there and you call a favor to your friend, and I said crack a friend, down there in the DA's office to use our resources and our tax dollars to go in there and get a PlayStation system. They done arrested the boy Mammy. Now, if you would have heard what the host said on the interview that I did on Friday, she probably needed to be arrested. She probably needed to understand what her job was, living in a house with her children. You don't feed your children 2-day-old macaroni and cheese, and that's all you got in the damn refrigerator. She had no collard greens, no turkey, no eggs, no nothing. They said she just laying up in there, not being a grandmama or a mama. She ain't even cooking. What the hell you doing living there? You need to be back in Jamaica. You know her ass should be making oxtails and curry goat and shit around the clock. I said, listen, I'm not stupid. And if they think they gonna be doing these here raids to send messages to the black community, that somebody that went into a rent-a-center shop was able to swindle you out of a $150,000 entertainment game system, and he didn't respond to the lawsuit because it is a civil matter, you want to lie. And I guarantee you he probably told them they had dope up in there because ain't no way. These people gonna show up to raid. Ain't no way a judge done signed off on this, and this is a civil matter, a game system. And all they had to do was go in there, hey, sir, we gonna, just like how Rent-A-Center, I used to rent from Rent-A-Center years ago. I would be on the couch, they would knock on the door, I would miss one payment, they would say, ma'am, get up off the couch. And I would sit on the floor, they would take the couch out, it was gone. After I done paid $1,000 on it, it was only worth $800 anyway. They think they're playing with us with this Diddy stuff. This is not the same. This is not the same. Moving on. Let me see what y'all talking about in the comments real quick. I gotta speed this up. You say it's not civil because he got it, what? With no intention to pay. So that when we get cars and houses and stuff and foreclose on them and stuff like that, that is between business owner and consumer. That has nothing to do with a criminal court. He didn't put cash. He can still go get his product at the house. He didn't need a whole SWAT team to go in there and repo a game system. Bet you they won't. I bet you they ain't doing this to white folk down there. Everybody want to speak on Diddy. Oh, yeah. And you know what? It's always the ones that, this really bothers me, that, we have these people that are in media positions who have been accused of horrible things. Like, this here. We don't even need to talk about it. We don't even need to revisit. But to hear Charlamagne open up his ass mouth and bleached face, let's go.
What are your thoughts on everything going on with Diddy right now?
I think when it comes to that situation, man, I think we shouldn't focus on the individual. We should focus on the issue. Because I think what happens a lot of times is, because of the celebrity, we get lost we get lost in talking about the celebrity and not talking about the actual issue. The issue is domestic violence.
Yep.
The issue is exactly what I just...
No. Let's finish it. Go ahead, keep going.
The issue is domestic violence.
Yep.
The issue is exactly what I just said about, men not going to do the proper work on themselves, and they're dealing with a lot of pain and a lot of hurt and unhealed trauma, and they're projecting that pain and that hurt on the other people. The issue is patriarchy, right? Because as long as you have a system where men feel superior to women and they're dealing with that pain and they're dealing with that hurt, they're going to project that. We're going to continue to project that onto our women. So I think those are the issues that we should be discussing as opposed to talking about the individual. And we tend to do that a lot as a society. We get lost in the celebrity of things as opposed to, okay, what are we here for?
Because it's clickbait. Yeah. It's clickbait.
Like, Diddy brings the engagement, but right now, as I'm talking, there's a woman out there getting beat up by a man, right? And she's not going to get no news coverage. Nobody's going to talk about her.
We should say the name of Cassie, the survivor of the domestic violence.
Yes.
Oh my God!
Just talk about
my God! Well, the fact that they have blatantly ignored as women Charlamagne's transgressions, because he has said it perfectly. We shouldn't focus on the individual, focus on the issue. This ain't got nothing to do with me. But the person that did it is the reason why we have the issue. So you want us to blame a whole system just so you don't have to accept blame for yourself, because there's a young lady out here right now that has you in a lawsuit with iHeartMedia Radio. And you have written about her, you have tortured her through your writings, you have spoken about her the same way DJ Academics got up there and spoke about his alleged victim. And then she came back and said, no, he did the same thing. And that's what made Jessica Reed step up and say, hold up, I was only 15. And you were a grown man. So are you trying to say that it's not the man's fault? It's patriarchy. It's a system way bigger than us. It's above us at this point. Because we wouldn't be doing this if there wasn't a system built around men thinking that they're better and higher than women. Yes, because apparently you like to get them high and take it. I'm just tired of the. This is what I want to stop focusing on. Is what is the word that I'm looking for? It is. Hold on. It's coming to me. As I had it on the tip of my tongue. You know how you had a word and then you lose it? I want to stop focusing on. Damn it. What is the word? Maybe Jasmine. You know what I'm thinking. Jasmine always knows what I'm thinking. You working on Tasha Live. You supposed to be my second mind. God dang it. It was right there on the tip of my tongue and I forgot it. Watch, it's going to be like, oh. I want us to stop focusing on shit. Damn, give me a second. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm going to get it. I need to say this word. I have to say it. It's pissing me off. Well, maybe it'll come to me. I want us to stop I want us to focus on self. I want us to start holding men or just anybody accountable. Like, if you do something, what does everybody else have to do with the situation? The situation is really between Diddy and Cassie, right? But we're focusing on that situation because media helped to perpetuate that very view of Diddy that we have. And that's the reason why he's falling from grace the way that he is now, because they didn't fucking believe it. They didn't believe it. They barely still believe it. It took, and this is what was the sad part about it, is it took an actual video to come out for them to say something, because everybody's afraid of ruining somebody's brand. We don't want the white folks to come in and take the money. But yet, y'all are sitting here perpetuating the very thing. Like, Charlamagne is the face of a black man, right? That has projected years of abuse onto black women, onto young girls. That's why he's trying to bleach it away. You ever notice he's getting lighter and lighter by the day? He's trying to bleach it away. He's thinking that he could just bleach it and just, no. It's not me. It's the society. No, it's you. We always have to focus on the person. We don't need to project nowhere else. Because you was projecting, allegedly, according to Jessica Reed, in her without her consent. And you got Whoopi. And you sitting in front of all them white women on The View, speaking for the black man, but you're flawed. We don't want you. We've never wanted Charlamagne. Who asked for him? Who? This man sat on the show for years and objectified women, disrespected them, smelled their seats, talked about taking coochie, and this is the person that you want in front of us that not only has been accused of sexual abuse, but did it on air for years? And he says, no, it's not my fault. We need to just stick to the issue. That's what I'm tired of. That's what I wanted to say. Now, Joe Budden. It was the Molly. It wasn't me. It was the Molly that allegedly kicked a baby out of Esther's stomach. But we got Tahiri here because I'm glad that Tahiri, the BBL, the Latina BBL, okay, had accused Joe Budden. Him and his stomach, okay? He apparently got jealous that his ex-girlfriend's stomach was bigger than his, so he decided to make it flatter. So here's the thing. For Joe Budden to even speak on this, it's like, who elected y'all to be like I could really get out here and speak. Let me talk about it, because a lot of people will say, first of all, my record is clean. My record is clean. I don't have a criminal record. No one's ever accused me or even caught me doing anything to them that was remotely violent. I can actually represent, which I only represent myself and my truth, and then I share my truth with y'all. So I don't act as if I'm like this martyr for y'all. No. This is Tasha K. This is my truth. I share my truth with y'all. We can agree to disagree. But I can truly say with the confidence that if there was going to be a black woman to really stand on black business, that would be me. Because everything that I say, I lived it. We can put that on. We can put 10 toes down on that. That's why they're upset with me. They can't find nothing on me but defamation. Oh, girl. Lord Jesus, here we go. I'm not inviting Satan back in. Listen, that's all I'm saying. The truth hurt. It really does. It really does. But for you to sit your ass up, I was even shocked that he even spoke on it, because it's like, not only have you been filmed on Love and Hip Hop yelling and emotionally abusing your girlfriends, like, you've been accused multiple times of doing it. Like the same thing. Let's listen. Let's go.
We're starting with the news that CNN broke last week, where they obtained hotel footage of Puff violently, graphically stalking and attacking Cassie. If that other angle come out, maybe kidnapping as well. But when it turned the corner, we don't get to see. But you ran a long way down that hallway, and if you dragged her even 4 more feet,
Paul. It's the audacity for me, because let's play Joe's video. Just play the other video. I just can't even hear him speak. Y'all, listen. This is the gist of it. He's basically just explaining it and how awful it is, and how he wished that this never happened. You got to be a disgusting individual. Let's turn back the time. Let's turn back the hands of time real quick. Let's go.
Show previously, and we talked about your whole situation with Esther Baxter and the breakup, and you know, what happened, and she cheated on you, and we heard the song, and Ordinary-ish, you know,
Right, part 3.
But now she's come forward and done an interview, and she's released some pictures. One of them did make people sick because there was like a fetus in the toilet.
It made me sick too.
All right, is that a real picture? Is that really
that's wait, is it really what?
Is that really like her
fetus
miscarried in the toilet?
That's what she sent it to me as.
Okay.
Now she's saying that you beat her, you strangled her, and you sat on her stomach and caused her to lose her baby.
We actually have that
for
audio.
a half hour.
Hold on, we have the audio.
We got into an argument and just basically ended up choking me, so I couldn't breathe, slamming me up against the door, like in the closet doors. He threw me on the floor, grabbed me by my wrist and sitting on my stomach for half an hour while I was 3 months pregnant. Went to the hospital where I found out that I lost
rush
my
home,
daughter.
and I go in the other room, and she's in the bed, and I say, "Wake it up, wake it up. What are we gonna do?" And she was just like,
Pause,
"What do you
pause,
mean?
pause.
I'm asleep."
So
Just like,
he goes in the room, wakes her up, wake it up, let's go. While she's 3 months pregnant. Go ahead, keep going.
real arrogant. I'm like, what are we gonna do?
Pause.
This ain't.
She's 3 months pregnant. She's sleep. First trimester is a. You know what the first trimester is, but he said she was arrogant. You woke her up. Who waking up happy? Oh, hey, what's going on? Let's go. Keep going.
Gonna continue like this.
Right.
What are we gonna do? So I dragged out the bed. I definitely did. After a couple more lines of that.
Pause. Go back to Joe. Go back to the video of him describing real quick what Diddy did.
We're starting with the news that CNN broke last week, where they obtained hotel footage of Puff violently, graphically stalking and attacking Cassie. If that other angle come out, maybe kidnapping as well. But when it turned the corner, we don't get to see. But you ran a long way down that hallway, and if you dragged her even 4 more feet.
No, go back to his video. We on the subject of dragging. You brought it up, Joe. You brought it up. Let's go. No, go back to the
Show previously, and we talked about.
No, pass.
Sent it to me as.
Okay.
Keep it going. Right
Wake it up.
Wake it up.
What are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do?
And she was just like, "What do you mean? I'm asleep." Just like real arrogant. I'm like, "What are we gonna do? This ain't gonna continue like this.
Right.
What are we gonna do?" So I dragged out the bed. I definitely did. After a couple more lines of that arrogant talk.
By her feet, hair, arms.
No. My feet. A little light drag. Nothing.
Came home, we wanted to have a conversation with Esther Baxter.
Little light
you dragged out the
off
bed.
a nice king size on a beautiful plush carpet.
Okay.
Like, please.
Okay.
So we went back and forth with the beefing for about maybe all of 4 to 5 minutes. And then I caught myself. It's like, all right, you bugging. And I went in the master bedroom, and I sat by the balcony, and I just smoked a cigarette.
Nope, you dragged her off the bed, Joe, and you sat on her stomach and held.
You really think that's all he did? All that shit Joe was on? You really think that's all he did? He just calmed down. He just called himself after he dragged the pregnant woman out the bed onto the plush carpet while she was allegedly pregnant. Keep going.
Put her down so she could hear you. Come on.
No. And I smoked. The cigarette, and I'm sitting there, and I'm just chilling.
Pause.
And
And look who laughing in the background. Rewind it just a little bit. Look who laughing. Now they friends now, and this is the reason too why Joe didn't put out our podcast, because of the things I said about Charlamagne, and he literally said, "That's my friend. That's my friend." I'm gonna tell you, there's a split between media as well as the industry. And then there's people on this side and there's people on that side. And I got to tell you, the Diddy, the Charlamagnes, the Joe Buddens, all of them run together. Like it's one click, and then you have people here on the other side, okay? And so, but well, go ahead. Let's finish. Let me let y'all finish.
Went in the master bedroom, and I sat by the balcony, and I just smoked a cigarette.
Nope, you dragged her off the bed, Joe, and you sat on her stomach and held her down so she could hear you. Come on.
No. And I smoked. And I smoked a cigarette, and I'm sitting there.
You see him laughing?
And I'm just chilling.
Like what's laughing?
So and now this bedroom, there's 2 entrances. So I thought that I locked both of them.
Right.
Clearly I didn't. So one was locked, one wasn't. So she comes around the long way.
Right.
Because the house is huge. So she comes around the long way, and she's screaming and yelling at the top of her lungs. So in my head, I'm like, oh, okay, so I spazzed. So I guess it's her turn to spaz now. So she comes in, she's screaming and yelling at the top of her lungs. I'm like, dogs, we just did this. It's over.
You're still smoking around a pregnant woman. Okay, keep going.
He left the room.
No, I was alone.
She came in his vicinity. Objection.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Objection, Your Honor.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So, but and I'm by a balcony. Anyway, so she comes in. I'm like, fam, we did this already. We don't have to do this.
Right.
She's still screaming. She's screaming. I'm ignoring her. I'm still smoking. On her way out towards the door that's locked, my computer's on the bed.
Uh-oh. That's never good.
So she picks it up.
Oh, man.
And she slams it into the closet.
Wow.
So now I'm flabbergasted.
Not Joe Budden's computer.
Not my you know what's on that computer.
She know that's my computer.
Right.
She know what that is to me.
She knows push the button. She know how to push the button.
I'm still kind of in shock.
Right.
Pause. She said she pushed the button. She pushed the button. He came and woke her up, told her to talk. She refused to talk and get up. So he dragged her out the bed. And now she pushed Joe Budden's buttons, according to DJ Envy, by breaking his computer. After she alleges that he sat on her for 30 minutes, and that's when he was like, I clicked, I spazzed out, and I clicked, and I went and sat on the balcony and smoked a cigarette. Y'all gotta learn to read in between. Let's go.
So then she threw it in the closet, and as she's walking out, because she got to go through the closet to get out,
right?
She picks it up again.
And does it again.
And she does it again.
Damn.
I jumped up like Thor.
Right.
Or Iron Man or somebody.
Right. Objection, Your Honor. Watch your mouth.
And I ran so fast into that closet, because the closet is like the size of a room.
Right.
And I ran in there, and I hemmed up, and I said, yo, are you out of your mind?
How'd you get all the bruises?
Makeup, I don't know.
Come on, Joe.
I'm telling you.
So the police will call you arrested that
Listen,
day.
listen, slow down, because it gets crazier than that. So we're in the closet,
Whoa.
and I got her pinned against the wall.
Right.
Like, and I asked her if she's crazy about 3 to 4 times, but she's kicking and she's punching and she's swinging. So as I got her hemmed, I got to try to like back up off her, but she's still going, and her stamina is unbelievable, and mine's isn't.
Right.
So I put her on the ground. I don't throw her on the ground.
A pregnant woman.
But I'm much stronger than her.
All the more reason you're digging a deeper hole for yourself.
No, he
Joe.
placed her on the ground.
Listen, I'm just
He's saying that she's going
listen,
crazy. He's trying to...
At no point am I saying that I haven't done anything wrong.
Okay.
And at no point am I saying that.
Okay.
But I certainly haven't done what's being said. So I put her on the ground, and I do get on top of her. Do I sit on her stomach? No.
What do you sit on, Joe?
I would like to think that I sat on what she's got. Oh, it's my mom.
No.
I got it.
What's obstruction in the court? What's the word? Disruption in the court.
Objection, Your Honor.
Disruption in the court.
Forget it, Charlamagne.
Forget it, Charlamagne.
So Esther's got huge breasts. So I'm thinking to me, I'm sitting right underneath her breasts.
Are they?
Joe, you're not stupid.
Are they real breasts?
No, Joe. No.
Yeah, they're real.
Are they real? Okay.
They're real.
Underneath her breast.
So that's where I'm at. But listen,
underneath her breast is her stomach.
But listen. No. Listen. If she's pregnant and we just left the doctor, I know where the baby is. Number one, and number two, I'm not sitting on her applying my 194 pounds on her stomach. So I have her arms, and all of the pressure is on my 2 legs. So I'm not sitting on her at all, really. But I have her on the ground.
So like straddling her.
So I have her on the ground.
Restraining her down, right.
And I'm saying to her, yo, chill, stop. And she's saying, get off me. And that's all she's saying is get off me.
Well, did you see him describe everything that his ex said? Not Tahiri, because we're going to get to Tahiri here in a second. Did you hear him describe in grave detail, like, you drug a pregnant woman out the bed, woke her up, drug her out the bed, spazzed out, she broke your computer. You hemmed her up against the wall to the point where she's swinging. That means you got her, and she's trying to defend herself. Let's not talk about the high stress levels of being pregnant during your first trimester. And then you say you throw her on the ground, and you're sitting under her breast. What's under the breast, y'all? Because here's the thing. We're going to talk about it. Listen, y'all talk about my stomach every day. What's sitting under my breast? I told y'all, big titty women. What's sitting under my breast? What is that? Let's turn to the side. What is that right there? What is that? Huh? What is under my breast? Huh? What's under my breast? But I'm not. Come on now. I'm not at the. Let's let him finish shit up.
And I'm saying I will get off you as soon as you stop. Mm-hmm. She's not responding. She's just saying get off me.
So she stops. And when does the police come? So
after about a minute, maybe 2 minutes the most, I get off her. She goes about business.
I'd like to present though.
Uh-oh.
Now, Joe Budden, in all fairness, this has been something that a couple of your ex-girlfriends have accused you of domestic violence in some form or fashion. Even Tahiri, as a matter of fact, when she was getting her tattoo removed, this is what she said.
Hold on, pulling it up.
Who's a couple?
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Today we are killing that tattoo of the white beater.
And she shows her Joe tattoo. And then even Gloria Velez at one point said something about you and her getting into some type of physical altercation as well.
You know what? A lot of these get away with a lot of like hitting women.
Joe Budden.
Now, so Tahiri came out and basically said, because she brought up, like, why would he even be speaking on Diddy? Why? What's the reason? Oh, because he feels that he's in an important position, and his viewers and those that follow him and love him and respect him expect him to say something. And so when you get men that start off talking slow, as if they're important, roll his video real quick when he spoke about Diddy. Just roll it.
We're starting with the news that CNN broke last week, where they obtained hotel footage of Puff violently, graphically stalking and attacking Cassie.
Yeah.
If that other angle come out, maybe kidnapping as well. But when it turned the corner, we don't get to see. But you ran a long way down that hallway, and if you dragged her even 4 more feet, we now include kidnapping. That shit was disgusting, what we all had to witness. That shit was almost unbearable to watch. I'm certain that was triggering for a lot of people. Absolutely. A lot of people that saw it. And that was Friday.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I assumed that he would go and just hide somewhere. But why would you do that when you are just a glutton for attention? So he pops right back out. Talk about tone deaf. Talk about inability to read a room. Where are the fucking publicists? Where's anybody?
A publicist? You got a video of you beating a woman, and he says, Joseph, where's the publicist to come fix this? Because that's what they're used to. They're used to doing what they do, and they got a publicist, if they can afford one, to come fix it. This is why Joe ain't got no sponsors. He ain't got no sponsorship with Patreon. He pays to be over there. They don't pay him. And he's sitting up like he important. They expect me to speak on this. Speak on your shit. Speak on yours. This is what I'm tired of. I'm tired of people putting people in positions like this that are severely compromised. Severely. Everybody knows he's a misogynist. That's why he got Melissa Ford up there, because she don't do nothing but laugh at his corny ass joke. Y'all. So let me tell you what he said real quick after Tahiri came out and said, you know, you the wrong person to be talking about anybody, dragging anybody, you know. So Tahiri says, hold on, let me pull it up. Let me make sure I get it. She says, hold on, let me make sure I get it. Hold on. Tahiri says, basically, he did the same thing to me, right? Pushed, I guess, dragged her down the steps or something like that. So he comes back, insensitive, talk about, hold on. He says, Tahiri, you are lying. Failed gold digger that has abused, targeted, and manipulated many men. Outside of me, you lack an identity, which is why you've tried to desperately attach yourself to me for over 15 years. This is what men that are in powerful positions do. They make themselves so important, and they try to make their victims feel as if they're less than nothing without them. Talk about tone deaf, right, Joe? Especially in a climate like this, your friend has just been caught on video, and you ever heard of mental and emotional? This is not the time, but let's keep reading. He thought he had plenty of time. The last time I saw you, I purchased a mattress from you and you were happy. You made the sale. You were fine then. There was that night after Starlet 6 years ago when you invited me inside your new place. You were fine then too. You were my body. You were on my body your entire last stint of Love and Hip Hop. Tried your best to disrespect my son's mother in the process. I had to ask the producers to keep you away from us like the cancer you are. Yet you continue to slight my name online because it's your identity. Diddy felt like Cassie had no identity without him. That's what abusers tend to do, is they think that women will not make it without them. Nobody will want them. But let's keep reading. I don't speak to you or about you because it's low vibrational. You are a low-level Dykeman Con woman that's been lying about you already know for ages. He wouldn't even mention what you already know was. Yeah. I pray you heal and move on one day. Hopefully this is our last exchange. Prayers to all and real victims. And in that moment, he just re-victimized her and told her that she was less than a woman. And that's why she wanted to attach herself to him. Could you imagine what he told her while they were together? And let's not act like women that their self-esteem is so low that they will continue to go back to a man that continually does this, because they do feel, because of men like you telling them that they're nothing and they will be nothing without you. That's why they don't move on. It's because somewhere in their subconscious, in their psyche, they believe it. The same way they could play a song on the radio and we hate it, but if they keep playing it, we will like it. And so subconsciously, she likes it, but doesn't know why. Because she's been subconsciously programmed by you to believe that. And for you, in a very sensitive climate like this, come out and say the things that you said about her, reiterates. It's no different than Diddy making that apology video that we're going to talk about in depth on TashaKLive.com. And that's why I don't fuck with you, Joe. And that's why the powers to be don't. But you continue to bend over backwards for them. When they ask you to censor people and don't let their truth come out, you are a part of the problem. You censor. You silence. You damn near kidnap voices. I'm with the Latina with the BBL. Black woman to black woman. She got black in her, y'all. Stop. much for watching, Charlotte. We're going to be pulling up on Sunday. I hope y'all got y'all tickets right now to the Queen City show in Charlotte. We are at the Comedy Zone, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on May 26th, I believe. Yes, so that's 3 days from now, okay? Make sure you get them tickets. We got a few left. We always sell out. Don't wait till the last minute because I can't promise you if we're going to do another show or not, okay? And so I can't wait to pull up with y'all. Tampa, you up next. So I better see some energy from Tampa because I'm Florida. Don't you let these other cities outdo y'all. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let me see what they're talking about in the comments real quick. Let me see what they're talking about in the comments. Tasha, ease up on the juice. No. We just getting started. We just getting started. I see you, Queen City, with them tickets in the chat. Talking about she not black, she tried. Listen, let me shut up. Y'all right. I was just trying to give her the benefit of the doubt. I just should have said she's a woman, okay? So I take that back. It was a wine. Anyway, y'all don't forget to hear it in 2 days. Watch. Yeah, I know. They're going to forget all the women. Yeah. She just stopped. Tasha, stop. Maybe, yeah. Okay. Listen, I hope that you guys enjoyed the show. I always enjoy you guys. Sorry that I wasn't live all week. I honestly was in the Dominican Republic filming a documentary, okay? So when I'm not here, I'm working. I literally work 7 days a week, okay? And so contrary to popular belief, it's kind of like, you know, I'm never, ever giving up my channel. I'm never, ever giving up my show. However, I am expanding what I'm doing outside of YouTube. And so my schedule may be off, but I still will bring the wine. Don't you worry about that, okay? Tasha K is here, all right? So, listen, we're going to head over to TashaKLive.com. We're going to be talking about Larry Come in My Mouth Read. Only if you under 17 read on TashaKLive.com and the Pink Lotion. We're also going to be discussing Diddy and this, because there's a few. I had to pull receipts from my old videos to be like, do you see that? You see that? Yes. Real quick, let me give you a quick update on the cities that are on sale or will be added, okay? Houston, we will have a ticket link for you in 10 days. They are building the website. This is a special event. Now, here's the thing. Anybody can come to Houston. Anybody. It's like our Miami show that we did. Everybody flew in. I do highly encourage you, even though you probably see me in a comedy club, this is a bigger show, much bigger show, and it's going to be a weekend extravaganza. It's going to be nice. I cannot wait. So we are adding Cincinnati, Ohio, Columbus, Ohio, Richmond, Virginia, Hartford, Connecticut, and Kansas City, Missouri. Please be on standby. Your tickets will be added to TashaKOnStage.com, the website, in a few days. Give us a week or so, okay? So if you don't see it, it's coming. We've already agreed, signed the contracts, and everything, unless Kevin Hart calls and gets another show canceled, allegedly, okay? But so far, I'm on the busiest tour of the year, okay? I got more shows than some of your faves. Listen, and I'm selling Girl Scout cookies. I don't expect people to be like, oh, it's Tasha K, I'm coming. No, I'm going to make you come. You going to buy this ticket, okay? Don't forget, again, Charlotte this weekend, Tampa is up next, and then we got Raleigh, North Carolina. All right, so listen, y'all need to come on, show up, show out, get you some wine, gossip, and comedy. As you can see, we put out the fan reactions. I ain't got to tell you, I ain't got to brag on my top, but let me tell you, the folks is happy because I'm happy. And when I'm happy, you're happy. Teddy's happy. Everybody's happy. I love it, okay? So listen, please, guys, don't forget to get your tickets, okay? So I am going to be live here, but I won't be live. I'll be live in Atlanta for tomorrow's show. And it may not start at the same time, but we will let you know when it will start, okay? So don't you forget. So just be on standby for that. Also, guys, what was I going to say? Jasmine, anything else? If you have tips on your favorite celebrities, please feel free, guys. Hit me in the DM on Instagram, as you always do, unwinewithtashak@gmail.com. We do want to open up, and we are going to start opening up the winos for y'all to tell y'all stories, okay? And so, yeah, y'all have really, really been putting it down. We was like, we got to give the winos a chance to really get on the platform and tell their stories. And so if you have a story that you think will be great, okay, that will impact a lot of lives, something that you're going through, that you've been through, that you overcame, hit me personally on winewithtashak@gmail.com. I want to hear about it. If it's great, we will definitely lend you the platform to be able to get it out, okay? Because y'all got some of the best stories. I seen y'all. I be in the cities. Y'all black women, y'all white women, y'all Latina women, and the husbands that's got to deal with y'all. Y'all got them there too, okay? And don't forget all the Beyonce Beehive fans and the Nicki Minaj fans. Y'all there too. So listen, everybody got a story, okay? And so please, if you are really serious about this, hit us, because we're very serious on winewithtashak@gmail.com. We want to inspire. We want to be impact. We want to raise awareness. We want to do it all, okay? And so that's what this platform is here for, okay? Non-judgment free zone like Planet Fitness. Okay, you can come to us forever, and we ain't gonna never ask you how many pounds you lost. Okay, period. All right, don't forget, guys, if you want to advertise on the platform, please feel free to email us at ads@tashaklive.com. Don't forget to follow me everywhere. I forgot we was even streaming live on Facebook. I be forgetting all about them over there. I love y'all Facebook. I love y'all Facebook. I love y'all Facebook, but of course YouTube put me on, so I cannot. It's like it's a habit. It's a habit, but I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget, we're going to head over to tashaklive.com right now. We're going to get started around 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The live is actually already up. I think Jasmine is ready to go, so we could probably start a little sooner than that. We'll see. But yes, if you want to subscribe, please subscribe there. Don't forget, get your tickets, tashakonstage.com. With that being said, now I got to go. Bye.